Hey everyone, welcome to the accumulation and momentum data analysis for 7th of August. Today, the market kind of rebounded in the second half after being down a percent and a half in the first half, especially the broader market. In the second half, they kind of came back up to go in the green, right? So they actually ended in the green with a, let's say, zero point 0.2 to 0.5% kind of gain. So almost if you look at from the lowest level, we kind of bounced back a percent and a half to 2% from the lowest levels, right? So they're quite a remarkable day for the bulls. So let's see what the news was and also how the accumulation and the momentum data is telling us. Right. So the important news was yesterday Trump put an additional 25% tariff. So what these tariffs are going to do is it is going to hurt the manufacturing and labor intensive sectors. For example, textiles, seafood, and even auto components because India exported almost 32% of their exports was to the US in FY 25, right? So this is going to hurt these sectors and it is going to have a wider economic impact because let's say so many people are going to be jobless if these sectors are going to be hurt, especially the labor intensive ones. Because if you look at textiles, our neighboring countries who were giving competition now have a much lower tariff rate. So, for example, Bangladesh has somewhere around 20, and in the seafood business, uh, we have around 50, whereas something like Ecuador has only 10%. So this is going to hurt these sectors and definitely on the economy. So Goldman Sachs did a survey and they kind of are saying that it is going to be almost a percent and a half kind of fall for the Indian GDP if this tariff kind of persists. But you never know if the Russia-Ukraine war stops, then probably uh, Trump, who is putting these tariffs because India is buying oil from Russia, can also take back these tariffs. So it's kind of a very wait and watch kind of a situation right now. There is a lot of uncertainty. We don't know what is going to happen, and definitely that is reflecting in the market. Today's up move was can also be because of the expiry. Since it was Thursday today, because of the expiry, we had that very strong move coming in as well. So tomorrow's follow through buying, if it happens, then it would be very good for the market, Indian market, or else we'll be that sure that it was just a expiry play that played out today. Right. So if you look at the large cap accumulation, a little improvement and also the momentum, very small improvement there as well. Right. If you look at the mid caps, nothing much to be honest. The accumulation, neither the momentum is showing any signs of reversal yet. Although the kind of uh, move that we saw and the index kind of closing in the green, but that is not really reflecting in the momentum. No additional stocks came in that bullish momentum thing by moving higher, right? So those who were already in a bullish momentum, those continue to stay at the same levels. There is no real addition that is happening. So in the small cap accumulation, again, it is actually lower than what it was yesterday. And even in the momentum, we actually have slipped lower, right? So net, what it looks like is probably it was an expiry play that played out, and tomorrow's first half might be follow through, but second half is very important. If we kind of end stronger, then chances are we have made a bottom, or else if we kind of come back to end in the red, which has been the case for a lot of Fridays in the past, right? So if we go back and look at the number of Fridays where we kind of ended in the red, it is quite large, right? So if that happens again, then chances are there is still more pain left because of all these uncertainties that are playing out. Hope this helps. So still a no trade zone for most of the traders, still a wait and watch game, especially if you are into swings, short term or positional trading, still a wait and watch game.